So Parker Beam, the Heaven Hill Master Distiller, has been in the bourbon making business for 50 years. And to celebrate his 50 years in the business, they've created this bourbon called Parker's Heritage Collection. It's the Golden Anniversary Edition. And in this bottle of bourbon, there are bourbons from the 60s that have been aging, 70s, 80s, 90s, from all his 5 decades of bourbon making.
I think that's a great thing about Heaven Hill, being the largest in the country, over 700,000 barrels aging. Most of it goes into blends, but here we're able to get a real rarefied special blend. I can't wait.
They're bringing it, and it's a very limited edition, so I'm really excited to try this.
What the retails about 150?
Yeah. So, and very few bottles of this. So it's a really special collection, bringing together all sorts of eras from Parker Beam's
Rain.
All right, well, let's give this a try.
All right. Have you tasted this yet?
No, I haven't. This is the first time I'll have tried this one. So as we take off the cork here, there are bourbons that are going to be coming out and aromas from many years, all blended together. And I decided that I wanted to try this for the first time at Firefly Southern Grill because you all have such a great selection, and you've had some of the Heaven Hill Master Distillers here.
Yeah, we've had a few, and I just think they make a fantastic product.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.
Okay, so we give this a try.
You know what it smells like? It smells like really great vanilla ice cream. Powerful vanilla nose, and there's like a richness, a creaminess to it.
There is. There is a creaminess to a lot of the Heaven Hill bourbons, actually, but I do get the vanilla and a strong amount of oak, too. Thank you. There's a little bit of water in this to open up the flavors. And what does the water do? How does that happen? What happens as you put water into it?
I was just actually reading about the chemical interaction that takes place. It's sort of, if we put a little more in there, it's going to dilute the flavor, but you can see clouds form, the ethers are agitated, and it helps create a bigger aroma. It also softens the alcohol on your tongue, so you're able to enjoy it more.
Right, because this is about 100 proof right now, 50% alcohol. There's a lot of layers to that. There's some real depth to that.
Yeah.
And probably part of the depth that we're tasting are the different bourbons that have been married together.
What I think is you start getting that old bourbon flavor, but it's a little flabby, not real well defined, and then it kicks in with some real high alcohol and very structured sort of elegance, and then the finish is just forever. Yeah,
the finish goes on for a long time. Yeah. There's a lot of depth to it, and a true richness with vanilla. I'm even getting some fig. It's a complex bourbon. They're doing this every year. The Parker's Heritage Collection is happening every year. This year's just happens to be the Golden Anniversary Collection, so I recommend that you check this out. Check out bourbons that are limited editions, because there's some great ones out there.
We're bringing a culture, a people, and a passion together with one blog, BourbonBlog.com. We only encourage responsible drinking by those who have legal age to drink in their countries or regions. So be safe, be legal, and never drink and drive.